Actually, somebody should take a picture.
The only serious journalist we have.
What I have come today and what I was doing was to chair a meeting between the interagency, the city, and the Minister of Works, who is a consultant, me, the client, the security team, and of course the consultant contractor as official and formally started clearing of land to begin the construction of the stadium. And I'm happy to report that the President and the Minister of Education and Sports will come officially lay the foundation stone at a certain point when the work is already taking place. You're all aware that our time in terms of the implementation of this project is meant to be 18 months, and we have also first spent 1.5 months on the mobilization. So the rest of the works was entirely to instruct and to direct some of the government agencies here that now that work has started, the entire land is going to be secured. We are going to deploy police to make sure that nobody attempts to interfere with the contract without the permission, from the written permission from the Minister of Education and Sports. So that is here. I've also asked the local leaders to work hand in hand with the contractor whenever they need certain help. So all other government agencies which are mandated to work with this project will be able to come on site. On Tuesday, the Minister of Works, which is a consultant, is coming on site, and they will have permanent representation here till the contract is completed on this project. So I want to confirm to the country that the Hoima City project is now taking effect in terms of its construction till we will have it ready by 31st December 2025. And I am happy and confident that the company we selected has that capacity. They work 24 hours. The other one which is going to be done, the power, that is the Minister of Energy is going to connect power this very within 3-4 days to the site, and that also takes effect. There's already water in the site. We are dealing with the issues of the road, and fortunately you can see the number of trucks which are already carrying out the works. So I thank you. Already they have issued first design, which is going to be approved by the consultant, like it is the procedure. So for me, I have only come here officially asking all other leaders to give support to the contractor. It's $130 million. And it's going to be the stadium, indoor arena, swimming pool, and training pitches. And what's the training pitch? We're also going to have athletics training track.
And the capacity?
The capacity is meant to be 20,000 seats. All those supposed to be completed by 31st December. It will be a turnkey handover of the project.
Honorable, looking ahead, after Afcon, how do we sustain this stadium? Because we saw one of the things that happened to Nambole is without the Uganda cranes, the regular football couldn't support it. And then there's also an issue that Kitara FC are also putting up their own stadium in this stadium, in this district. So what happens to this project after Afcon?
That's why you see we have had multi-sport. After Afcon, there are other international sports activities from different disciplines, which will also be able to attract international competition to come here. That's the model of the stadium. And it's the same model where? Of Wakibu. It's even Nambole now in the new planning. We are beginning to refocus our plan to make sure that we have multi-sport put into that land, which is in Nambole. Because it is now going to be our role as government to begin bidding for those international competitions. And they are there. We have just been in Paris. What the Europeans have done, they have invested a lot on sports infrastructure. So even us in the layout on our plan of the stadium, we had to make sure that we have multi-sport, which is able to attract other international games to continue coming. Number two, if there are clubs who want to use the stadiums, like now you see Nambole, they have already requested. Soccer Club Villa has requested to use Nambole as their home ground, which helps the stadium to remain in use, helps football fans to be using it, and we will continue doing it. Even Kitara, we don't refuse people from investing in private infrastructure. But you know, there's a level where standards are required, where clubs cannot be able to sustain and to manage. No wonder now you see SC Villa, they needed a CAF needed a Class A stadium And what we are constructing here is a Class A stadium. So still, even if they use their own facility, we will have other clubs who will also be interested in what? Saying that let's host our games in where? In Hoima. So for me, for purpose of sustainability, we will. Actually, where the country is moving forward is that we need to attract as much as tourists which come from the sports to help us boost our economy. Thank you.
Olunaku lwa leero ku site eya Hoima City Stadium yatongozebwa mukulu w'eggwanga nga ekisaawe ekimu bigenda ku kyaza Afcon 2027. Tufunye omukisa nti Minister wa Education and Sports, Mr. wa State, Honorable Peter Ogwang akyaliddeko site olunaku lwa leero bwe yakomeyo okuva e Paris Olympics yagambe alina okubeera wano kulinda okulaba nti alaba ku mirimu egigenda mu maaso ku site eno. So kye kimuleese wano okulaba nti emirimu gitambula ate nga gitambula mu sipiidi yagyo nga bwe yitaagibwa. Mujjukira ebiseera ebiyise twasayininga endagaano ne kampuni eya Suma ng'endagaano eyo gamba nti nga December 2025 25 mwaka ogujja tulina okuba n'ekisaawe kino ku kifo kino nga kiwedde nga kiri ready okukozesebwa ku Afcon. So contractor yatandika emirimu gye nga bwe mulaba wano, mulaba emirimu gigenda mu maaso. Ebyuma byonna by'omanyi biri wano, tuli ku level ya ku levelinga ttaka oba yakutereeza ekifo wegenda kutandika okuzimba. So emirimu gitambula bulungi. Minisita abadde musanyufu okulaba nti contractor yatandise emirimu gye nga bw'abadde alina okukola, naye tubadde tulina okwogeramu n'abakulu b'ekitundu kulaba nti eno project eno bagiwa amaanyi gonna ageetaagisa nti tewabaawo ekiremesa project eno kugenda mu maaso oba ogikeereya. So tubadde n'omukisa okubeera ne city mayor wa Hoima, tubadde ne town clerk, tubadde n'abakulu mu bya security mu kifo kino aba environment abakikulaba nti bonna babadde mu meeting kulaba nti city eya Hoima n'abakulembeze bonna abali mu kitundu kino bawa project eno obudde ate amaanyi ageetaagisa kulaba tegenda mu maaso. Tuli bamativu contractor ku mirimu gy'alina okukola ku kisaawe kino. Twasayininga mu ndagaano gye twasayina mu ndagaano gye yasayiningibwa ne contractor mwalimu ekiyitwa employers requirements oba bintu ki bye twetaaga ku kisaawe kino, nga eki kiwandiiko kirambulula bulungi ebigenda kuba ku kisaawe kino. Mwe muli ekisaawe ekizanirwamu omupiira nga kiriko nawo okuddukira emisinde n'abalagirwa nga basobola okuzanyiramu eyo ye stadium gagadde gye mumanyi ey'etuza abantu emitwalo ebiri. Ne wabaawo stadium endala ezanyirwamu emizannyo gituyitira indoor sports, muli ebikonde, muli basketball, muli netball, muli volleyball, ng'ekyo eyo indoor etuuza abantu 2,000. Ne wabaawo swimming pool ya mita 25. Ne wabaawo ebisaawe eby'ebweru ebya basketball n'ebya volleyball. Ne wabaawo ekisaawe ekirala ekyokuwoomingira, ekyokukola warm up ng'ogenda kusamba omupiira ekyomupiira ne rugby ate nga kiriko nakyo ow'okuddukira emisinde. So ebyo byebintu ebikola project eno gye twogerako eya Hoima City Stadium. Era eyo list tekyuka. List kwe kuva esente ze twakiriziganya naye omuli miliyoni ezo 130 eza dola ze bakasasulwako miliyoni 3.9. So tuli bamativu tubibakola byonna bagezaako okutuukiriza endagaano eyo. So eno project bagiyita design and build, nga bw'odesigninga nga bw'ozimba, nga bw'odesigninga nga bw'ozimba. Kati bw'otwogerera bafulumiza layout oba engeri ebisaawe bino binabeera nga bitereezeddwa ku kifo ate eraga nti buli kimu kye twayogerako kyonna mwekiri kigenda kuba mu projekiti eyo.